Hello Cancer, welcome to my channel. My name is Robyn. I'm a tarot reader and channeler, and this is going to be your April 2025 reading for Sun, Moon and Rising. We're going to get a theme for the month for you, and I've extracted the Major Arcanas from Colin Baron Reid's The Good Tarot deck. We're going to do your tarot with my tarot deck, Telepathic Tarot. I will clarify with Rider-Waite, and we will get a message from Spirit with the Ancient Oracle deck by Rebecca Campbell. Okay, so we're basically looking at what theme you're exploring the month. We're looking at what's working in your favor, potential challenge for the month, likely outcome, and a message from Spirit. But the theme you are exploring is Hanged Man, okay? So basically, when it comes up as a theme, you are trying to explore ways of how to slow down in order to see things from many different angles, or the opposite angle, in order to gain enlightenment. Okay. Now, sometimes when this theme comes up, it means that we want to rush ahead, but then you're kind of recognizing, okay, wait, let me just sit with this for a bit and see if I can bend myself and change my perspective in order to get a more overall view of either a particular situation in your life, or an overall kind of view of where you're going, what your path will be unfolding. Okay, so I'm going to use my deck over here. It's a brilliant deck, I have to say that, because I painted every single card with oil paint. If you're interested in a deck, you can check out my website. It will be on sale by the end of the month. Okay. Okay, let's see. Okay, I'm going to lay the cards out, clarify, and then I'll show you and talk through them all. Started with the Two of Pentacles, Desire, Eight of Swords, Favor, Ten of Pentacles, very nice. Challenge, Four of Swords, outcome, the Chariot. Okay, so in spending time this month to kind of really sit back and really look at the situation, by the end of the month you are driving forward with a lot of speed, haste, victory, triumph, all of that good stuff. So let me quickly clarify, and then we can get some more details on this for you. You're feeling quite exhausted, and even though it's like when you work towards something and it seems almost so close to the end goal, it seems like it's so farther away because you're so tired of putting all your efforts into things. It's got that sort of energy attached, like, oh, I don't have the time, I'm trying. But yeah, let me have a look here quickly. Two Pentacles, yeah. Okay, so fantastic outcome. Let me tell you what's happening over the course of the month. You start off with the Two of Pentacles clarified by the Ace of Pentacles. Okay, so there's a couple of things that are going on. Number one, you absolutely feel so damn stretched for time, for finances, for energy. Okay, you can't really take anything more on right now. So for some of you, it means that you've already taken this Ace of Coins opportunity, this Ace of Pentacles over here. And because of that, you are juggling too much. For others of you, you are already stretched for time, but an opportunity has come on in and you're like, I don't know if I can take it because I'm just so busy, right? Ace of Pentacles is a really, really positive card. It basically says that whatever that new beginning is, it's given to you by the universe, by the heavens, right? You deserve it, and it will stand the test of time. So it's not a quick win. It's not like a overnight get rich quick scheme thingy, It's something that if you nurture it, it will grow and prosper for the long term. But right now you're like, I don't know how much more I can handle of this, okay? Your desire is, we got the Eight of Swords with the Five of Swords, okay? So in a way, there's an element of feeling a bit trapped, probably because of your constraints with time, energy, and finance, that it's almost like you're not wanting to look ahead, you just want to kind of get down and do it. But with the Eight of Swords basically says, be careful of your mind trapping you. Sometimes, it's a typical thing. We've got like a long list of things to do, and looking at the list is exhausting. And yet, if we were to just get on and do one little step at a time, it probably would just happen much quickly. But the idea of it is so bombarding that it can kind of cause a little bit of analysis paralysis, you know. With the Five of Swords being there, it's like you really want to take this opportunity, you really want to move forward, but it's like, you're so worried that it's that maybe other people think that you're selfish, that other people might not agree with you, that it feels too kind of like looking out for yourself. And so there's those energies that are coming up for you. Now, ultimately, what you want to do as a desire is you're wanting to like take your hands away and kind of go, yes, I say yes, and I've got all the time and resources available to take that opportunity, right? But it feels like it's just it's niggling at the brain. Now, I feel the reason why probably is because you're exhausted, or perhaps you're feeling quite run down and susceptible to colds, flus, that sort of thing, okay? And it's like, I can't have this. But when that happens, if that happens, it's your body's way of telling you just slow down. You've got to slow down. And that's why you're exploring the Hangman, right? Allow yourself to slow down if you can, because the answers are coming. You'll get the enlightenment, you'll get the aha moment, but the brain is a bit overworked this month, and that might be causing, you know, sinus issues, you know. I mean, there's a lot of energy that's being pumped into the plateau at the moment, from our friends in the skies, some good ones, some not so good ones, even government ones. And so we're kind of really overburdened with a lot of different frequencies at the moment, which are also causing certain ascension symptoms, like ringing of the ears, fatigue, low back pain. There's lots of stuff going on at the moment. And never mind what we actually see on the media, which you can't trust half the time. So when you add all of those things together, everything seems quite burdensome, particularly if we are feeling not so right in our body, in our skin, okay? Whatever you can do to just give yourself, even if it's the odd hour, just to slow down, I think that will help you over the month. What is happening in your favor, right, which is fantastic, really good cards, for the month of April is the Ten of Pentacles with a Hermit card. Okay, this tells me that you have got the resources, the sense of security. Perhaps it's property, financial wealth. Maybe this is coming in that you didn't realize, and enables you that respite for the Hermit, which is kind of similar to the Hangman energy of like soul searching. Okay, so this month you're feeling a lot more kind of financially secure, or a bit more kind of comfortable, let's just put it that way. And that enables you some time to kind of go into your shell a bit. And you know, Cancer, you do go into your shell a bit. That's your sign. So there's a lot of soul searching that needs to take place. And soul searching is really to do with kind of identifying within yourself what it is that you deserve, how you can achieve that, and how to detach from the worry or concern that other people may think that you are being too selfish. Okay, this opportunity is fantastic for you, and it's a wonderful outcome, which I'll talk about in a moment. So you really are trying to suss out this within your sense of self-worth is the biggest thing I'm getting from this reading. The challenge for the month is what I was saying before. We've got the Four of Swords with the Six of Swords. So the challenge is that you are needing some respite. You need a break, right? This is a healing card. And the Six of Swords talks about moving on to calmer waters in the mind, like letting go of old lessons, taking what you need with you, and then just gaining a peaceful way of mind. So mind and body is really going to be the challenge this month. It's just overexertion is the feeling I'm getting more so than anything else. So if you know this now, then if there's a way that you can structure into your routine some moments of rest, some moments of kind of recuperation and massage, ways to just just kind of close off the mind, even though it will be a challenge that will help you see through the month, okay? The outcome is super duper. It, kind of doesn't get better. We got the Chariot with the World card. So by the end of the month, I see that you've gained the enlightenment that you need. You are feeling fully amped and charged and ready to go. The Chariot card talks about success and victory and thrusting forward no matter what. Whether it's going to work out or not, they take you taking that Ace of Pentacles. And the World card basically says that this is, you've completed a huge cycle in your life, meaning that you've learned everything you can learn about this paradigm. Meaning, when you take an Ace of Pentacles and you embrace a new beginning, it's a start, it's a new platform, it's a new plateau in your life that you can really kind of excel and learn and expand your horizons, okay? Now, we never reach that stage unless we've gone through all the trials and tribulations and the lessons learned. So it's a reason to celebrate, it's a reason to congratulate yourself. The World card basically promises achievement, success, reflection. And even though the World card can come up when you're close to the end and you're not quite there yet, it's a time to kind of really establish that cycle that you've been on and how you and how you can move forward into the next trajectory of your life. So we would have just gone through the eclipse, because I'm filming this in advance of the eclipse, but eclipses are quantum leaps, quantum jumps forward. So you're making a massive jump, but what's going to really aid you this month is if you allow yourself, if at all possible, just some time just to relax and try and decompartmentalize the mind so you can give yourself some peace of mind. And that, even though it might be a challenge, that will see you through, and you will feel a lot more vitality by the end of the month, which is awesome. So I'm going to end the reading off with a message from Spirit. What does Cancer need to know, please, about April for their highest good? Okay. Live the question, curiosity, open your mind, live into it. Okay, so this is very much in line with the Hangman card. Okay, so it's basically saying that whatever you're querying within your life, particularly anything that's relative to your self-worth or what you feel you can handle, okay, what you feel you have the energy for, if those questions do arise, instead of trying to allow your head to work it all out, right, you can kind of detach a little bit from that and be just a bit more present in the moment, allow the intuition to come in, allow the body to feel the question, allow the emotions to feel the question. So they're saying live in that energy, because then you will be a lot more limitless in your expansiveness to what it is that you want to create. So it's about kind of softening your physical body, softening your mind, softening your emotions, softening, your sense of spirituality, and just settle in that vibration of receptivity. Because when you live in the question and you apply yourself, any small task that you do, if you apply it to that question, that's fully embracing the question, and that will enable you to gain the enlightenment from a multitude of angles, which will be really, really beneficial. So that's what I have for you, Cancer. I really hope it helped. I hope it resonated. Of course, if you're interested in a personal reading or channeling session, check out my website, robynsane.com. Information is in the description box below. And if you are interested in learning tarot, I've partnered up with Wisdom from North, and I've released a masterclass in learning the art of tarot reading. So again, you can check that link out on description box below. It is subscription based, but you can just subscribe for 1 month if you want. Okay, all right. Have a wonderful month, and I will see you next time. Take care.